The military teaches you how to be a soldier, sailor, Marine, airman, whatever the case is. They don't teach you how to be a civilian, when it's time to get out. So that's the piece that's missing. My name is David Donaldson. I'm a peer support specialist for the homeless programs as well as suicide prevention team. As a peer support specialist, we're kind of the veterans' first interactions with the VA. I had been homeless previously. Actually, when I moved to Arizona, I was in the National Guard. And I had come off deployment. I stayed with a friend out here in Arizona because I was trying to get away from Florida, my home. Things didn't quite work out for me because I was so symptomatic. A lot of post-traumatic stress disorder issues, self-medicating through alcohol. And so I actually chose to become homeless because they had minor children in the home. I didn't want them to be negatively affected by whatever I was going through. I was homeless total time for about 6 months. I know the struggles of being on the street. If it's 110, 115, 120 degrees outside, even though I was used to that over in Iraq, coming fresh from it, it's a little bit more difficult when you don't have command to back you up with supplies and everything else. With the VA offering the mental health services, it's a must. I mean, if you don't have mental health, you don't have any other kind of health. If you're not okay up here, you're not going to be okay anywhere else, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Mental health is by far the number one chief complaint, I feel, that a lot of folks that show up to the VA have some sort of mental health issue. Just being in uniform, actually you have a 30% higher probability for suicide. You've gone through very high stress and intense trainings and environments that you learn to be on a certain stress level, and when you don't have that anymore and you come off of active duty, you come out of your unit, you come back from war, and that stability, that stress isn't high anymore, you don't have battle buddies and units to back you up anymore. That's when that reintegration piece and not being able to reintegrate into civilian life becomes so crucial, and so much of it is affected by mental health. Whether that's depression, anxiety, the post-traumatic stress. A lot of folks look at folks that are homeless, number one, not even if they're veterans, and just automatically think poorly of them. Oh, I gotta lock my door, or I need to roll up my window. I don't need to help this person. I think what it boils down to is people are losing sight of what it means to be human. And they're losing that connection, whether it be through social media or whatever the case is, and we don't have that face-to-face interaction with our neighbors anymore. Very rarely will I be sitting in traffic and see somebody that's up ahead of me holding a sign or something that someone actually stops to talk to them. Those stigmas are so, this person must be a drug addict, this person must be crazy. Crazy's not a diagnosis. It's not. So just because someone is down on their luck and someone has gone through some stuff that's caused them to be in this particular situation doesn't mean that, they should be stigmatized or treated as a leper.